Just a few moments ago, I told you about Emily Tuck, 17 years old, about to graduate from high school. We saw her playing violin in that Facebook post. Well, we have managed to reach Emily's aunt. Tammy Oliver McCurdy is in Red Deer, Alberta, and that's where we've got her on the line. Tammy, I cannot even begin to imagine what you've gone through. You lost your sister, Jolene Oliver. You lost your niece, Emily. You lost your brother-in-law, Aaron Tuck. How are you coping?
Oh, I don't know how I'm coping. It's tough. It comes in waves. Reaching out to the other families, you just spoke about Justin Zoll, and I'm connected with him on Facebook. And because we were looking for our families initially on the first day, and I know he's still looking for his, so I do have to say my heart goes out to him. At least I know the outcome of our family. But my mom and dad are hit particularly hard. They're trying to grieve the loss of their daughter, their granddaughter, and and my brother-in-law, Aaron, who's been part of the family for 20 some years, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's the wrong order, isn't it? For your parents.
It is. It's the wrong order for them, so it is super tough. And I'm trying to be there for them, but I'm also trying to grieve, and I'm grieving for our family and the rest of them. It's tough.
Part of grieving, I suppose, is trying to find those things that do make you smile with good memories. When you think about Emily, what comes to mind?
Oh, she was such a funny kid. Yes, she played violin. She was amazing, but she was also known for, she's very handy like her dad, very mechanically inclined. She could work on vehicles. She knew everything under the hood. Ever since she was young, she was put in the engine compartment, because she would fit. And so she's funny. Yeah, I used to send her little bracelets every year.
She sounded fantastic on the violin.
Oh, she's amazing musically, and yeah, she loves to share her talent, and I'm glad that they had that public post for me to share with other people.
Mm-hmm. When you talk about the waves, I suppose these kind of posts bring on that wave. Am I right?
They do, and I spent the evening last night listening to other people playing music. There's a kitchen party Facebook of other people's tributes to those lost in Nova Scotia, and other people playing that Emily has inspired them to do something. So I'm glad that was her last thing that she got to do.
As for your sister, I don't have one, but I know there's got to be a bond, a special bond. How are you thinking of your sister?
Oh, I'm going to miss every conversation. I wish I recorded them all. I scoured Facebook last night, listening to every video, I wanted to hear their voices. All of the three of them, I miss them so much. My family is just devastated, as much as probably the other families are.
And yet you're in this position. You're in this position where you have to help your mom and dad to get through this. What about you? What about your own heart?
I'm trying to find ways. I don't think the grieving's going to happen in one day or 1 week. This is a lifetime. And so I'm just trying to grasp the memories that I have. I'm trying to find every video and picture I can. Their house is still standing, fortunately, but we can't get to it. And even if we do fly to Nova Scotia, we have to quarantine for 14 days. So that's very frustrating, because we would just like, I would like to go grab her violin. My family wants some certain things of memories of my sisters and Emily's and Aaron's. And we've got a lot of maneuvering around this COVID to do. So it's just I'm making decisions, but finding the memories are helping.
Being far away, I suppose, and not just physical distancing, but in another province, it seems as if you have so much to deal with. I'm wondering if you're feeling the support of the country.
I am. Oh my goodness. It's overwhelming, but I love it. So please keep sending your messages. Complete strangers, people from other countries. We have people, I took in some students as our family members for some time. So they're reaching out from the countries that they are living in now because they knew her. So in Nicaragua, we call him our son. So Frank in Nicaragua reached out, and his family actually all sat down and had a prayer, his entire family. And the messages of support, I love.
I'm
I
not.
truly love.
I'm not sensing anger in your voice. I'm sensing a lot of pain. I can see it on your face. I suppose anger will come.
Well, I want to be angry, but he's dead. I can't be angry at him. I can be angry at the act, but it's not like he's alive to put on trial, right? It's not like I can lash out, and I don't know the point in being angry either. I want to be angry, and then maybe I'll get there. We're all grieving at different stages. So, and that's the tough thing, even as a family, as we are together, everyone's at different stages. So it's just being mindful that grieving doesn't always come out in a healthy way. So we're all just trying to be patient with each other. Yeah, I want to punch something. I want to hit something. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't get this. Like many. I don't get any tragedy. I mean, those who've had people who have been murdered, they get this. So my heart goes out to the people in the past who have had to deal with this, and now this just redigs up everything. And my heart goes out to those who are dealing with this now, and the entire country that is grieving with us, and countries.
I think you have a very big heart, Tammy, and I wish you strength. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
That's Tammy Oliver McCurdy. We reached her in Red Deer.